So I've been traveling to these countries all over the world, and one thing I've noticed is they really like to see a picture of themselves. And that got me to thinking, I take pictures on my camera all the time, but once I leave, they never get to see it again. So I noticed these Polaroid cameras were becoming more popular again, and the film was becoming available. So I had the idea, why not buy one of these wireless Polaroid printers, take that with me to Africa so I can print off these pictures, and these people would be able to have a picture of themselves, which is something they may not have ever had before, maybe not even seen themselves before. So I recently got back from Uganda, and I got to put this into action in the field. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit of how that went. Wait. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa! Wow! Ah, that's this one. This one, yeah. You like? Yeah. You say a foyo. This one, foyo.
Yeah.
Foyo, thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
For you.
This is for you.
Yeah. Okay.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Y'all, you get it?
It's good? Yeah?
Alright, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah, you want?
Coming. This is so amazing. Just, just holding the paper and something appears on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. After we had done a few of these, I actually talked to the missionary and said, hey, you know what? There has to be a way we can use this to share the gospel. Let's think of something we can come up with to be telling them as we're waiting for that 2 or 3 minutes for the picture to develop in their hand. And this is what Missionary Clark came up with.
When we find Jesus and we understand his message to us, that he paid the penalty for what is black in our hearts. He died on the cross to pay the penalty. The penalty for that is being separated from God. Jesus dies and he pays the penalty, right? And when he pays the penalty, the picture is like this. It is white. Right? Our hearts are clean. But God has a job to do in our hearts. In our hearts, he wants an image to show on the white. And so in this, there is a process. It begins white, but because of when light comes and hits the chemicals there, little by little an image appears, right? And this is a picture of how, of God changing our hearts. When we put trust in Jesus, the picture is clean. But when the light of truth, the light of God's word begins to come into our hearts, little by little, an image becomes visible on that picture. The image that comes is not the image of us. The image that comes is the image of who? Jesus. So on this picture, the image is of you, right? But on the image of our heart, put faith in Jesus, and the heart becomes clean. And it is clean forever. All of our sin is wiped clean, even sins we've not yet committed. And then God begins the work of shaping in us an image that comes on that clean picture. And that image, that picture that comes is the image of Jesus. The Bible says that he wants us become more and more like Jesus every day. This is a process. Takes much time. Doesn't happen just like that. Like this is a process. Little by little, the image comes. We don't see it there all at once, right? So that God is working a process in us, so that Jesus becomes what people see. So when they meet you, when they interact with you, they realize, ah, this person is different from others that I meet. What is different? Well, when they begin to see is that Jesus is living in me. And they begin to see the image of Jesus in me. Right? It's not the image of you or me, but it is the image of Jesus. Right? So in this picture, it's the image of you. In our hearts, it's the image of Jesus.
Yeah.
Coming.
Is that good? Well done.
I'm fine. How are you?
Then as we shared the gospel using this technique, we actually seen something happen that we had no idea would happen. It was really cool. The people we had shared the gospel with this Polaroid picture, then began wanting to tell the story themselves and share that with other people in their village or just people standing around nearby. Hey, can we take a picture of this person over here? And I'll do it. I'll tell the gospel. So that was something cool to be a part of, just to be able to give them something so they could keep and remember us by, but also a way just to take a simple Polaroid picture and use that media to share the gospel.